Well, I mean, here you are, and you started doing a bunch of movies. I mean, you mentioned Sunset Park, Tales from the Hood, Get on the Bus, The Wood, and then there's also Three Strikes.
Yes, sir. Three Strikes. DJ Pooh.
Yeah, yeah, DJ Pooh.
Yeah, that's one
who co-wrote Friday.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Lockdown, Master P.
Lockdown. Yeah, Master P. Shout out, real life.
So I mean, here you are, someone who didn't come up as a trained actor, but now you're getting all these roles and you're working with some of the finest minds in Hollywood, the Spike Lees and so forth. What was that really like?
At that time, man, it was unbelievable. It was like I was actually achieving what I set out to do and experiencing it in a way that I didn't imagine I would, like, with all the like big names and these big people that I grew up admiring, you know what I mean? Now I'm working with, and it was just like, man, unbelievable. But it was also inspirational, you know what I mean? I got a little cocky at that time. Being young, I'm, making some money, I'm traveling, and I'm feeling myself. And I had a little, I had to be set down and brought back down to earth. So I had some issues.
Well, I mean, you're getting these roles, but I mean, is it safe to say you were being typecast? You're always kind of the tough guy,
yes.
The street guy.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that. However, if that's what you see, if that's what you paying me, and that's what y'all admiring and people loving, typecast me, fuck it.
Do you think that, as you're getting these types of roles and you're becoming known for these types of roles, you start adopting these characters into your own personal life? You know how Tupac...
You say you manifest?
Yeah, you know how Tupac played in Juice, and I feel like he kept that Bishop character
going on.
I've heard that before from a lot of people. Do you think that you were started taking on these characters?
Life imitating art. I think it's a lot of truth in that, as far as with anybody, not only just actors, just in any part of your life, whatever you know what I mean? It's like when I did Three Strikes, I got shot in the ass in Three Strikes, my character did. However, after I did that movie, in reality, I wound up getting shot 3 times, and one of them was in my ass, the bullet. And it was kind of like, damn, then I did Lockdown. And in that movie, the character I played he wound up going to prison for defending his life. Well, he was wrongly convicted, but he wound up having to stab somebody while he was in prison to defend his life. And then in reality, I wound up going to prison for manslaughter. So it happened after that. And
I want to talk about all that a little more in depth. Well, you said, as you were building up and getting all these roles, you said, I thought I was Tupac, man. I felt like I was Thug Life. I thought I was basically on top of the world. I wasn't. So you were feeling like Tupac at that time?
At that time, Tupac was who everybody was loving, and
right.
Who was speaking for my generation, the things that we couldn't say, or we didn't know how to say it. And I was feeling like I was a thug, you know what I mean? And I'm not ashamed to say that. I wasn't no gang member or nothing, but I feel like, it's like what's this new generation? And they not gang members, like housing. Remember how we was housers or taggers? And when we was coming up, we wasn't gang members, but we had something like, so I felt like that. Yeah, man, I'm feeling myself at that time. I was young, I was naive, I wasn't as knowledgeable about myself as I am now, and I didn't have too many people to guide me or to look up to for guidance or for direction, because I really had a gang of people that was just around me for, the negative reasons, it wasn't for the positive, really because they genuinely loved me. A chosen few were, but for the most part.
So were you married at that time?
I got married afterwards, after I went to, I got married in the county jail.
In the county jail?
Yeah.
Okay, so was that
After
before the shooting or?
No, well, the shooting happened before.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So I guess you're about to start shooting Lockdown.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And a couple days before.
I get, well, it wasn't a couple days before. It was a few months before.
A few months before.
Yeah.
You get shot.
I get shot.
Can you talk about what happened?
I was just at my uncle's house, and I guess you could say at the wrong place at the wrong time. Guys rolled by, threw up some gang signs. I was standing in the front yard. I didn't throw no gang signs back up. They left. A few minutes later, they came back, got out, chased me down and shot me.
Just a completely random
completely,
neighborhood situation.
That was how things were at that time. In my community in South Central LA, a lot of people got shot that wasn't doing nothing, man. You know what I mean? It's sad, but it's true. You didn't have to bang. You could just be in the wrong place in an area, and they think you from that gang because you're in that area. Or you could be just standing out somewhere at a bus stop, or, you know, people ride by and, you know, they looking for trouble. So it's like, I just was a victim.
Where'd you get hit?
I got hit 2 times in my leg, 1 time in my thigh. Bullet went out and got stuck in my ass. And it came out about 13 years later.
So you were basically got a bullet in you for 13 years.
Yeah. Yep. And it pushed it where it came out. They say the doctor told me it's gonna come out one day. They don't know when, but anything foreign in your body tends to you know, try to get it out, extract,
and that was the
extricate it.
And that was the first time you got shot?
Yes, sir. That was the first time I got
so you
shot.
got rushed to the hospital.
Rushed to the hospital.
But it wasn't life-threatening?
No, I got out the same day, thank God.
Okay, did you ever go back in that area again?
My uncle's, no.
That was it?
No, I didn't go back.
I don't blame you.
No.